So, how many years have you been like a vegan?
I'm not a vegan.
Well, I thought you told me you were a vegan, or you were turning a vegan or something.
Well, no.
Well, I know you had some issues about that.
Yeah. Well, basically, what I discovered is that I think I know for a fact my body reacts better with less meat. So, like a higher fiber diet, right? Generally speaking, you know, when you eat a vegan style diet, you're gonna have more vitamins. Like you know, I want to get away from, you know, friggin' canned vitamin C and shit like that. I look in the back of one of those things the other day and it says extra ingredient aspartame. No, I don't want aspartame.
Aspartame, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Jeez,
like, I mean, seriously, like, it's time that people start getting what they need from their food. And so I discovered that my whole system reacts a little better if I, you know, I'm not a vegan, but if I just eat less meat, or if I combine certain high protein vegetables with certain high quality meats like tuna, like things like that, right?
Well, I know you had an issue with pure vegans though too. Like,
yeah, well,
and that whole kind of like, I'm a vegan, I'm gonna save the world.
Yeah, in a sense. But then the funny thing is that because I've gone kind of somewhat that direction, then people, like, they want to label me as a pure vegan and they want to attack me for that too, right? So I kind of see both sides of it. But let's say, for example, I've noticed, like, you know, I don't mean to offend the ladies out there, but I have noticed that there's a higher percentage of ladies that are vegan, and that's great. You know, maybe that works for you, right? But let's say, for example, that you are a 200-pound man and your whole day is lifting 150-pound sheets of metal or something like that all day, 10 hours a day. Okay, that means that you burn about 4,000 calories a day, or whatever, 3,500, 4,000 calories a day, and you get to eat at these certain times of the day. Well, I'm here to tell you that if you're gonna eat apples and salad, it's not gonna work. You can even eat your, you know, like they claim, like almonds and things that are high in calories. I don't know what to say. Like, you know, sometimes the chicken wings they just come in handy once in a while.
Well, you see a lot of people that are you know, on that kind of vegan diets, and they don't seem so healthy. Like, you know, even though they're claiming to be healthy, they're the ones that seem to be always sick all the time.
Well, I think that's not always the case. I think that there's the ones that watch very closely and they understand the you know, nutrition very well, and it is a bit of a science in some sense. I'm still trying to figure it out. But the problem is when you get the ones that, you know, people that okay, I'm going to be vegan now, and so they stop eating meat and they replace it with I don't know, brownies or something like that, like dessert, and they think, well, it's not the, you know, whatever they're eating, oh, there's no animal products in it, so it's but, you know, that's like empty calories, right? So, or like, let's say, you know, drinking pop all day, well, no vitamins, right? So,
well, no, that's crazy.
yeah.
But you know, the whole vegan thing, it's like, well, it's a big topic, that. I mean, there's lots of debate about that, definitely.
Yeah, I kind of see both sides of it in a sense, and you know, I'm learning as I go, and but I am discovering that, like, I mean, for me personally, like, going more in that direction seems to be a good thing. And here's the issue, right? Is that different people, like, you know, people will always assume that you're doing it for certain reasons, but sometimes the reasons are totally unrelated to what they might think it is. Like, maybe I'm not doing it because of animal welfare, although that's, you know, a good topic, right? But maybe I'm doing it because
oh yeah, I hear you, man.
yeah, like, there's all kinds of issues, you know, like, that people have with their health where they might want to go vegan for whatever reason, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go out for a steak. See you later.